So my cold water will be located on this side of the wall. Once you mount the sink, there's no way to get to it from this side. So I have to make sure I can take this drawer out to access it. I want to give a little shameless plug, guys. These are the Bauer, however you say it, from Harbor Freight. This one is the, I think it was, ended up being $7. It's the titanium bimetal. Cuts plastic wood with nails, drywall, metal. It's got the titanium tip on it. It's supposed to last longer. And now granted, this is like MDF, but I mean that thing, it cut, that one in particular cut better than the cheaper ones that I've used. And I was super impressed. I didn't have to get out the jigsaw. Now it's you know, nobody's gonna see this. It's not perfect. You wouldn't want to, but as far as cutting a piece of trim like I'm gonna have to cut here in a minute, this is gonna be perfect for some flush cuts. I haven't used one of these half moon pieces yet, but this was super nice too. It's flat. You can set it on that shelf and then work your way through the piece where you can't drill a hole to get a jigsaw in there. It's just would be almost impossible to try to cut this with a Sawzall or something like that. Alright guys, so I got my cabinet cut. I'm going to put it back in place and see if the cuts I made see if everything's going to fit. So that's all the way over. Quit leaking. That's pretty level. So we're putting it all the way up against the wall here. Let's get our top. Let's put our top on, make sure we want it to go straight back. And then I'm going to take my straight edge, my chisel, and mark the line, and so I can cut this baseboard, because this cabinet's got to go all the way against the wall. And so we'll have plenty of room here. We didn't have to cut our lower cabinet. We were able to. I'm going to use this Z-trap. I can turn it this way, put it down. I can easily connect my other piece. I've got plenty of adjustment and movement here. Yeah, we had to butcher our cabinet. Nobody's ever going to see that. The next person that sees that is going to be throwing this thing in the trash. So let's see. It needs to be flush with the back. So I've got this piece here, and it will go against the wall once it gets further back, and so you'll never see the and so I'm going to take this chisel and just get it flat up against there and use it to cut. So we've got the shelf in place, the vanity in place. You can see that our cut. Leaves us just enough room to tighten up this nut, and then the drawers are shut, so you're not gonna hit the drain when you shut the drawer. So the drawers are soft close, so you don't have to worry about hitting this. I could possibly still get to the other side, but I can just easily take this drawer out, and if I need to cut off my cold water. And we've got it. There's some trim on the outside. It's butted up against the tub. And we got our cut, I think, pretty close, within a 1/16. And once we get everything finalized, we'll go back and hit that with a bead of caulk.
Washer on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you got these hoses. Oh, I did the colors backwards. But the hose itself goes into this side of the valve. And you just kind of hand tighten it, and then it's got this thing here. It's going to fit on these two. This one's going to go here, and then it'll connect here and here. Hopefully all this doesn't leak. We've got our drain on. This is our little adapting washer to go to 1.5-inch drain. Let's take these old hoses off, and then we're going to glue and set this countertop in place.
I thought we could cut this off.
And so now we're just going to hook our hoses up to the respective faucets. We've got this P-trap here. We'll swing it around and connect that. I've got a nut for this side. And connect our water, and we'll be done. I'll show you guys the progress when we get done. So guys, the battery's about to go dead. We got it all hooked up. I had to tighten up this washer. It was leaking a little bit for the drain. Oh, we got all the other fittings hooked up. No leaks so far. Let's see if the drain has got any more leaks after I tighten the washer up. No leaks. That's good news. Now time to reassemble everything.
When the rain stops at our house, can we go to the Dollar Tree?
And we got a little backsplash up, and I just put a bead of silicone on the bottom, and I sealed the crack. There's a little after shot. I've got to change the hardware out to black, and we got a black knob for the toilet. It's a little crammed in there, but once we do a remodel, that'll free up some space. So we'll keep this vanity even after we do the remodel. So, thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe button if you like these videos. Hit the notification bell so you get the new notifications when new videos show up. See y'all on the next one. Thanks.